Hey guys, how's it going? So, Tilray had some interesting piece of news today, and some people want me to make a video about it. Well, I would probably make a video about it regardless because it's one of the hot piece of news that's on the market right now. That will Tilray save the cannabis market? Will the new Tilray deal save the cannabis market? I don't think so. I think we're heading in a down direction and nothing's stopping us. But I'll explain in this video. But so I made this video. Well, this is a promotion of my stock market membership group. It's 50% off discount right now. I made a video for my members. It's 14 minutes long. How I would spend my 1 million. How I will spend my over $1 million in cash. So how would I spend my money that I have with me right now, which is a lot of cash. I never had that much cash in my entire life. I had it in stocks, but I never had it in cash. It feels kind of good to have it in cash. And then, you know, it's 50% off. So if you guys are interested in my course, there's a bunch of videos and stuff I made. So yeah, if you're interested, check it out. If you're not, you know, whatever. So far, I have not got a single person to sign up since I had this 50% discount. Oh well, whatever. That's life. I'm still not going to stop advertising. I might get lucky with a random person that is like, oh, maybe I want to learn about what his strategy is with his $1 million. And they just apply for that one time and then leave. You know, that's also cool. So let's start. The Dow Jones today started up very green. I made a video on the day. And then as soon as the meeting happened, the stock dropped. And it dropped and dropped and dropped. And the more he talked, the more the stock dropped. And by the end of the day, the stock was like really, really down. It went from being like over 1% in the green to 1.49% in the down. So that's quite a traumatic move in one day. Right now the stock market is its all-time low. Like it's basically the yearly low, like the lowest in the year. And I believe that this direction is going to continue, and it's going to head, the stock market is going to head more down and down and down, because I do believe we are in a stock market crash. I believe that we're in a stock market crash right now, and I believe that in 2 or 3 months, even by, I believe I'm going to be making a video on people on the internet. It's going to make a video that the stock market actually crashed. And then at that point is when I will start looking for deals to buy. And that's the whole video I made on stocks that I will buy when the stock crashes. So this is the big deal. The big deal that happened today. Tilray and AB InBev to invest $100 million into the cannabis beverage venture. So they're doing a joint venture where each company coughs up $50 million for a total of $100 million to start up this new company that is dedicated to cannabis beverages for the Canadian market. I'll be honest with you, I don't see this too exciting. I mean, yeah, the beverage market is going to open the market to more people to try cannabis, but like it's going to take time, and it's going to be a slow process. And you know, I don't believe that this piece of news will rally the market at all. I think Tilray stock is being manipulated, and the rich people in the after hours, because like honestly, normal investors don't have the kind of money to pump the stock up $10.88 after hours. And Tilray is the only stock that went up massively after hours. I believe that, no, it just all depends, but I do believe that stock is still going to decline back to $70 as soon as it in the morning it's probably going to go to like $82, $83, and then during the day it's probably going to tank back to probably like $75. At least this is what I think. I could be totally wrong. The more exciting news would have been, you know, the market could have been saved if the news was AB InBev invests, you know, $5 billion into Tilray, and you know, for 30% of the company or 40% of the company. That would have been exciting news. But we get a joint venture between two companies. InBev's stock is here. It's a company that's worth $137 billion. Constellation Brand is smaller than Constellation Brands. Oh wait, Constellation STZ. Constellation Brand is $32 billion. $32 billion, and they invested $5 billion into Canopy. Holy crap, Constellation Brands just been hammered. Like, let's be honest. Why would you go and invest into Canopy Growth or Tilray when Constellation Brand is clearly on sale right now? So, I mean, the entire market is being hit extremely hard, and I believe that these stocks will get reflected too. Tilray is just being manipulated by rich people like it always has been. There's really rich people backing up Tilray stock, and if they wanted to move a stock up $10 a day, they can. They want to move it down $10 a day, they can, because they have a lot of money. People who are backing Tilray stock right now. I'm even surprised that they decided to bring the stock price down to $71 because they didn't have to. They could have just kept it at $100. Maybe they wanted to increase investor interest by reducing the price of the stock. I have no idea. I don't know what their plan is, but this I really truly believe that Tilray stock is manipulated to the core. It's being backed by super rich people. That's why it can move rapidly in one day or not. Because and I highly doubt Canadians will take their precious Canadian dollar, convert it into US dollars, lose that value in Canadian to US dollars, and invest it into Tilray. I highly doubt it. The only people that are investing in Tilray are people in the United States, because, you know, they have US dollars already. You know, Aurora didn't really move after hours. I mean, Aurora, if they wanted to be bought out, they can. It's very easy for them to be bought out if they wanted to be. And the stock after hours did not react very much to the Tilray deal. So I'm still thinking that this stock, I mean, tomorrow we might have a bump. It might bump up back to $5.50 and then just be volatile. It might not crash all the way down to below $5 like right away. It might take a while. I tried to put put option today for Aurora at 5 cents. I thought I bought it. I thought I bought all 1,000 shares because I thought I saw the Aurora thing, but apparently I didn't, and I didn't officially buy 100%, and I only bought 69. I'm hoping that this thing stays open tomorrow because it cost me $1,000 to make this put option on Aurora. So if I'm wrong, I lose a lot of money, because it cost me $1,000 to make this contract for Aurora Cannabis put option. Yeah. And I guess, oh crap. No, I'll talk about it later. See, CRON should have rallied the market, but CRON is not doing anything. CRON is just like flat and kind of declining. So, you know, everything in the market is bad. Even like the best company in the world, Wayland, who keeps investors updated and emails them back right away and picks up their phone calls. The best company in the world is down, down so much. It's like it broke through the floor, and it's like it is at like pretty much close to 52-week low ever. So I don't know. I still think it's gonna continue to go down, just because the market is so bearish. So we'll see what happens. Facebook. I'm so pissed off at myself with Facebook, because I could have made literally over $10,000 on Facebook if I just hold it onto my put options. I had a put option of Facebook where I would have made a 700% profit. Even more than that, I had 2 put options on Facebook. I sold off one the other day for 100% profit, and then now I sold this one off, this put option off for around 70% profit. I could have kept those 2 put options and I would have been up $30,000. Like, seriously, like this bad news came out and I was like, you know what, I bought some Microsoft put options, maybe I should take some risk off the table, and I sold it and the stock plummeted right after I sold it. I'm just like taking a boot and kicking myself, because I'm really pissed off about me selling early on my Facebook option. Facebook had bad news. I should have been like, oh, bad news, I should put more put options on it instead of selling off my put options for Facebook. I'm such a nub. This is a lesson learned. If you get bad news and you have a put option on your stock, don't sell it. Hold on to it until it crashes really bad and you're up like thousands of %. Because Facebook had bad news today and it tanked 7%. I would have made a fortune off Facebook if I just kept my put option, but I didn't. I sold it. I'm an idiot. I'm a nub. And I'm new to options, of course, but I'm so disappointed in myself today. I could have ran away with so much money, but I ended up getting $700 on my put option. Yay me! Joom. Joom. I hope this stock goes to 25 cents, because it would be a killer buy if it did, but it may not. I mean, it's possible. The stock market is very bearish right now. XMG. I just got the investor relations annual shareholder meeting. I guess I could attend it. Maybe, I don't know. I'll look at it, but I just got a book, and it's a thick ass book that they sent me. So that's pretty crazy. I never got a big booklet before. It makes it seem more of like a real company. Maybe it is a real company. It is probably a real company. But they're spinning out the subsidiary, MGX Renewables. So shareholders will get another stock soon. I'm not too sure. CRON. I already talked about CRON, but CRON after hours only went up 8 cents. The beverage deal didn't do anything for CRON stock after hours. Facebook. I already talked about Facebook. Microsoft. Microsoft went into the green near the end of the day. I think this is a temporary rally. If it goes back to 105, I'll put another put option on it, because I believe the stock market is crashing. Apple went all the way to 160 like I predicted. And it's making a small little bounce, but I believe it's heading down even further, because I believe we're in a market crash. If you just look, it looks like we're in a market crash. If you look like, I don't know, it's just, I believe that, you know, we're in a market crash and Apple stock is heading even down even further. I predict somewhere between $100 to $120. That's what I think the bottom will be for Apple. Just my opinion though. I could be totally wrong. But I believe that one day, either this year or early next year, I'll be like, the stock market actually crashed. I'll probably make a video on that, because I do believe that the stock market is crashing. But I could be, you know, like, let's just look at it logically. What could turn the market around right now? Donald Trump's trade war deal with China. You think Trump will make a favorable deal? He's always gonna, I don't know. It might work, but that's the last that's the last thing that can maybe help the stock. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.